Hello everyone, I'm on ChopSticks. It is Sunday, August 10th, and I've decided to perform just a little maintenance. I want to inspect the impeller. This area is where my engine bay is, so I'm going to take this off, lift this panel up, and that'll give me access to the impeller. Okay, so this is the raw water pump. I actually have a two-stage impeller. The first impeller is here. This is what would house the second impeller. And what someone did was they took this hose and they just rerouted it. Normally I believe it would go down into the bilge. This is what would sit in the bilge. One of the hoses would, where the suction was created, would go down. That would feed the water in, and then this other hose would direct water pulled in through the bilge strainer option to outside the boat, most likely via a through hull fitting. But I don't use it. I don't have a need for it. I hold on to it just in case. Yeah, I'm not sure how many motors they made with this particular option. It's normally a very easy process. You just take the screws off. Imagine a little water will come out, not much. So I have the seacock that feeds this shut off. There we go, it's starting to slow. More water's coming out than I thought, but it's slowing down. Okay. So here's what the inside of this looks like. You can see it's kind of like a housing that would accommodate an impeller. And you can see this where the impeller would sit on. So I remove this plate. Here's my main impeller, and yeah, this thing is destroyed. So okay, try to make sure I get all the pieces. Got this handy item at Menards. Okay, so it should have 6 pins on it. And let's see what I pull out. Here I got another piece here. Oh well, that came off easy. As you can see, here's what the old impeller looks like. Not very good. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Looks like the whole impeller blade from where it would mount to the circular part of the impeller. And as you can see now, I have all of the blades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all the pieces. And intact impeller, which is good. Okay, got a good view of the raw water pump. Now when I put the new impeller in, of course, this little piece right here, the blades are going to flatten out, but as it spins, they open out. This is actually a little plate. There's a screw up top here that I could take off, and this plate would come down. And it's obviously there for a reason. I think that helps to create the suction. Not sure. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. Okay, new impeller. I'm going to put some Vaseline, which is recommended, on the blades. And I think that just helps lubricate it as it's starting to spin. So it keeps the blades in good shape. And you know, now let's see how easily this thing pops on. Line up this keyway with the key and bend these blades. Okay, and there we go. Went in pretty easy. Take this off. This helps create a seal. I'm going to try to reuse the old gasket. It looks like it's in really good shape. A little wear on this plate, but nothing too bad. So that sits on real nice. Okay. I actually have some new gaskets. These are official Yanmar parts. Not. So here we go. Put the new gasket on here. Right, so you can see how the new gasket, it's not completely round inside. It has this little spot here, which would accommodate, same thing, this little plate right here. And there's a screw, if you can see it. It's right up in here that mounts that plate. So I'm going to wipe this out. This is an okay idea. Put a little bit of Vaseline on here to kind of hold the gasket in place. Got all the holes lined up. Okay. I really like to replace these Phillips head screws with some Allen head screws or some Torx screws. Okay, so hopefully I'll get all these in and I won't drop any in the bilge. Although, you know, I say about Murphy's Law, it almost seems inevitable that I might drop one. Should be good. I'm going to hook the hose back up. Okay. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. And I think it's time to turn her on. The real test will be to see if water is coming out mixed with the exhaust gas. So you can see in part of the bilge right now, this ball cock valve attaches to the through hull fitting that feeds water into the strainer, and then ultimately through this hose up into the raw water pump. So I'm going to open this valve, and the next step is to that little valve right there. I'm going to open that so I can feed diesel into the motor, and then hopefully she'll fire right up. Okay, I'm at the helm. This is my throttle. My forward reverse, it's at neutral right now. Move that up just a tiny bit. And this is my ignition panel. Ignition keys in. That's a good sign. This is what I want to see. This tells me that the impeller is pulling water up through the ball cock valve, pushing it through that raw water pump body into the motor, cooling the motor off and out through the exhaust. So this is good. Success. Okay. I don't see anything leaking from the raw water pump. And that is important. That's exactly what I want. It looks like this is another video I can wrap up. I want to thank everyone that's taken a moment to subscribe to the channel and or leave a comment. I hope you find the video helpful. Please remember to take a moment to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I am slowly trying to build a channel, getting close to 500 subscribers. Really hoping to get to 1,000 at some point in the near future. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day and stay safe. Bye.